May brought the return of live football.
Robert Lewandowski!
The Bundesliga is back with special hygiene regulations but without spectators. The season resumed and our top 10 moments of the month is also back. Here are the highlights from May. We begin with Alexander Schwolow, who became the wall of Freiburg on matchday 28. He saved an amazing 13 shots on goal, a league record this season and a personal best for him in the Bundesliga.
Schwolow's there again! Gacinovic with space and a really good save by Schwolow again.
A jaw-dropping performance from Schwolow and an important point for Freiburg. On the 26th of May 2020, German football history was made by Sandhausen defender Dennis Diekmayer. Here's a brief history. The now 30-year-old made his professional debut with Nuremberg in the 2009-10 campaign. He spent 8 years with his boyhood club Hamburg. In 2018, he moved to Sandhausen. Diekmayer had previously notched up an impressive 262 games in the top 2 tiers of German football, but had never scored a goal. And it wasn't for the want of trying. It just somehow never quite came off for him, even though he tried, and tried again. And there was one occasion where he actually thought he'd done it.
Putting it forward to Diekmayer! Can you believe it? Put the flags up.
It meant that Diekmayer was officially the most harmless outfield player in Bundesliga history. But on May the 26th at 7:15 local time in Wiesbaden,
Can't get it away, and it's turned in by Dennis Diekmayer. I do not believe it.
Dennis Diekmayer has finally done it. A moment of pure and joyful disbelief captured on film. Here's a moving moment from matchday 29.
Big moment now for Mamadou Doucouré. And he's actually getting out on the pitch. This is a really, really big moment. Out since 2016. One injury after another. He finally gets his Bundesliga debut. Matchday 7 was the last time he was in the squads. Gladbach beat Union Berlin for the first time ever as team spirit and togetherness echoes around Borussia Park. Mamadou Doucouré proving that with strength and fortitude, absolutely anything is possible.
Mamadou Doucouré's first minutes in the Bundesliga, 1,430 days after signing, simply incredible. Welcome to the Werner Show.
Timo Werner, who completes his hat-trick, just as he did in the reverse fixture.
And Kunku, good ball across, Werner! Here's Werner. Leipzig looking to continue, and they've done just that. He's still going here, and Werner's arriving for a hat-trick, and gets a hat-trick.
Shock and frustration for Mainz, and all because of Timo Werner, who scored a hat-trick against them for the second time this season on matchday 27.
This is Marcel Sabitzer back from injury. Konrad Laimer, space to attack and down the right. Timo Werner's peeled away, and Leipzig are up and running. And it's a record-breaking goal for Timo Werner. His 89th in all competitions for Leipzig, now the club's all-time top scorer. Kevin Campbell at the heart of everything. Drives forwards into the box, almost unchallenged, and Timo Werner, oh, they make it look so easy. 4 goals to the good, and another club record tumbles. It's goal number 67 of the campaign, their best ever Bundesliga return, and we're only on matchday 27. Quick thinking by Paulsen to spot the run of Timo Werner, who completes his hat-trick with a delightful finish.
With 6 goals, it seems as though Werner has found his new favourite opponents. The next moment belongs to Jadon Sancho. In fact, it's 3 moments as the Dortmund star netted his first hat-trick in the Bundesliga on matchday 29.
Here's Hazard, Delaney, Brandt. Brandt's away from Story, and Brandt into the middle, and Jadon Sancho makes it 2. Here's Hazard. And it's Jadon Sancho! Dortmund restore their 2-goal advantage. And it's a moment of magic from Jadon Sancho. Now Jadon Sancho leads the charge for Borussia Dortmund and completes his hat-trick. His first ever hat-trick in the Bundesliga. Goal number 30 of his career as well. The youngest player to reach that tally in the Bundesliga.
Sancho became the youngest ever player to reach 30 Bundesliga goals and set a Bundesliga record of 17 goals and 16 assists, something no other players achieved by this stage of the season since records began in 1992.
This is Sancho. Hakimi wanted it, Hakimi got it, Hakimi buried it!
Jadon Sancho, the English prodigy that keeps making history. In 5th place is another youngster who knows a thing or two about records. Kai Havertz's goal on matchday 29 made the difference in Leverkusen's 1-0 win at Freiburg.
Oh, that's a nice little reverse pass for Havertz, and somehow it sneaks in past Schwallow.
It was a special strike too. It made him the first player under the age of 21 to reach 35 Bundesliga goals. Kai Havertz is a gem who's well on his way to becoming the Bundesliga's next superstar. The term superstar definitely applies to the man who provided us with our next moment in May. Robert Lewandowski made it 29 goals after 29 match days this season, something only Gerd Müller has done before.
Lewandowski, Kimmich on his bike here, he's in. Joshua Kimmich for Müller, and Lewandowski!
But that's not all. The Bayern frontman's also the first player over 30 to reach that total in a season. And with his brace against Düsseldorf, Lewandowski completed the set and has now scored against all 18 current Bundesliga clubs. At number 3 is the biggest match of the season as Borussia Dortmund hosted Bayern München.
This is Der Klassiker, and anything could happen. Good run from Hazard, Manuel Neuer out of his box. But they haven't cleared it yet. This is Haaland through Manuel Neuer's legs, and Jerome Boateng there to make sure it does no damage. There's Gnabry, great movement from Serge Gnabry, off the line from Piszczek. Kimmich, Müller, Kimmich again. Oh, he's had a little go. It's superb. It is a beautiful strike from Joshua Kimmich. 3rd goal of the season and only a 6% goal probability from that particular spot on the pitch. But didn't he hit it well? A bit of quick thinking means the visitors have the narrowest of leads at the break. Second half of Der Klassiker gets underway. This is Hazard. Now, Haaland, what can he do? Oh, that's come off of Jerome Boateng. Manuel Neuer with the save from Dahoud. No way through today for Dortmund. Lewandowski. Oh, this is dangerous. Lewandowski's got room to shoot. That's come off the post.
Bayern claimed a narrow victory in a top-of-the-table clash under exceptional conditions. Der Klassiker in May 2020. Another fierce encounter is our number 2. On the first weekend back, the whole world was watching the biggest local derby in German football. Borussia Dortmund against Schalke in extraordinary times. The message was to cheer on from home.
A revered derby to remember. Let's check. Nice little flick from Julian Brandt. Hazard looks up, he's looking for Haaland, and he's found him! Erling Haaland gets his 10th goal of the season. Brandt outside, into the path of Rafael Guerreiro, and it's 2! Just before the break, Dortmund double their lead, and they have certainly been worth it. What a howler, but what a good lead for Dortmund at the break. And Schalke turn it around. Have to keep a close eye on Brandt, who's having a great game. This is Haaland. Haaland's gone down, but plays continued. And there's an overlap. This is Torgan Hazard, first time shot. 3-0 Dortmund. 3 minutes after the restart. Goals in consecutive game. Guerreiro. Haaland back to Guerreiro. Oh, delightful! Outside of the boot to make it 4-0. His first Bundesliga brace, and Dortmund are 4-0 up against Schalke. They've been there before in recent seasons, and Schalke have hauled them back. But it's a little late possibly for Schalke to do that this time. Dortmund with a commanding lead. Dortmund celebrates in social distancing fashion. The fans are not there, but wherever they are, they'll be happy.
In first place, it's Bayern in top gear.
A lovely delivery and a beautiful finish.
It's been a merry month of May for the record champions, who once again made history. 86 goals after 29 match days, a new Bundesliga record. Hansi Flick's played a big part in that, with Bayern averaging more goals per game in his tenure than under any other coach.
And Davies is onto it, and Davies is still going and scoring.
Flick also boasts an 84% win rate, which even puts him ahead of Pep Guardiola. So Bayern marched on in May and are not just deservedly top of the Bundesliga table, but also take top spot in our top 10 moments. What was your favourite moment in May? Let us know in the comments.
Hello? Yes, you.
Where are you going? The Bundesliga on YouTube.
Subscribe now.
We are the Bundesliga.